at a time. The 25th of July. Look up in the sky. What will you see? The language of energy, always there, a gift to be. Adored, explored, open the door and see with the inner sight. Your love has to be out of time to be in divine align. Yeah, synchronize with the wise. Your love has to be beyond time, beyond space, beyond the pace of the human race. Your love has to be connected, perfected, projected, detected with the source of reality beneath the world of the seen. Bless her, the queen. The day out of time, Neptune is squaring in its own sign. Pisces, Neptune is squaring Venus. What are we talking about? We're talking about universal love. See, this personal love represented by Venus is increased, multiplied, and released into a united state of unicity in your vicinity, in your thoughts that are bought, in your giving, in your caring, in your reactions, in your sharing is raised to a high vibration if you are here to fulfill your meditation and your mission. Intuition is through love. You love that you may learn to live. You live that you may learn to love. No other lesson is required of humankind. Male, female, self versus others. Venus is opposite Mars, Libra and Aries. Not a self versing others only in fight and flight, in debate, in racism, in hate, in debase, in fears, in depression and grief, in tears. No, the self within, the war within, my friend. The male and female must be balanced. The fight is on the low level, the low frequency. Inside of you is the reality. That's why we got to get still and feel, calm down, walk through the tide, and there we meet true spirituality. Nothing else is civilized. Saturn is opposite the sun on the day out of time. Authentic authority is accurate maturity. You see, authentic authority is rising, is strengthening. The ancestors, the elders, the grandmas, the grandpas, the crones, the strong that live and continue long, that love courageously is rising in you. We've got comets in the sky coming close, a cluster of ancestors and heavenly hosts assisting us in a pandemic, in a pollution, confusion, trapped about thinking, captive, dust that we can't hardly breathe clean unless we can rise to supreme. What do I mean? The yin and the yang. Everybody's yanging out in Western society, externalized for the self, the desire only to fulfill this illusion dream, mainstream herd mentality dream. What I mean, it's like, who's going within? Listen to the Tao Ching say, stay close to the female, see the male, see the white, stay close to the black. We're not talking about colors, gain and lack. We are talking about states of being, states of seeing. This invisible world does twirl, and everything that is physical is inside it, like a priceless pearl. What am I saying to you? You must be true. This day out of time and synchronicity can lift you, can bring you to this state of harmonic conversion. You look at the pyramid from the ancient Kemetic teachings. At the base of the pyramid is the point of extreme opposites. male and female, fighting, nagging, desiring, repelling. And as you find the middle point, you find the harmonic point of view. We must find this place so we can enter into the grace of the harmonic conversion coming up later in August place. But I'm saying to you, crew, family, beloved, this is true. It's your time now to find the meaning of your life in this beautiful, synchronized, divine manifestation. Woman besting, manifesting all that can hear the call. So here's the thing, the war is inside of you. Yes, it's the battle within. Balance, the assertiveness, the aggressiveness, the anger, the fight and the flight, the resistance. That animal passionate spirit must be what? Controlled by Saturn the sun, the ancient of old, the one who has won. The future and the past and the whole sum of the authentic authority inside of you rises. Do you have a clue? Release it and listen to your elders. You say you respect them, then show, not neglect them. They're teaching in the actions and even without words. Listen to the sound of the wind, the movement, the intelligence in the breeze, the birds they're visiting, the deer, the animals. They're clear, they're in tune with nature. And you'll find the day out of time will be your divine align. I'm saying to you right now, and all the crew, get it clear that nothing is important here except your love power, dear. You can be deceived, you can try to achieve, you can pick up your boots and get ready to fight, to kill, and deceive. But you will be disconnected, rejected, fragmented away from your source. Powerless, lost in the source of cruising for a bruising. What's your choice? I'm saying the day out of time is here. And as we move forward, that day, the 1st of August, So we move as we're progressing, the sun squares Uranus, and the moon is conjunct Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn in Capricorn, where all of this tempestuous wind began to blow, and the virus came out at the beginning of the year. So now we're accenting back here, the best or the worst, August the 1st. You see, what are you going to allow to flow through you? You can hold on to past patterns of dysfunctional projecting and not owning your shadow and your deeds. But believe me, they're all like seeds. They'll come back in the wind. Karma is real, my friend. So the only seeds to sow that you can be proud to show is some love, some compassion, some forgiveness. Families are joining together for reunions. There are spiritual families, confluence. There's flesh and blood families that need a lot of healing. So are you willing to do your part? Now you can start. Activate the love sparks from the heart. In the day out of time, divine synchronicity align. As Mercury squares Mars, communication will be a spark from memory banks of pain suppressed beneath the chest. You have to sit in solitude. The whole mystery of this time and the mood is meditation, going within, introspection, the download of the revelation, the sacred governance of you, the know thyself for true. Yeah, government is changing, and government begins with your own self-control. If you're out of control, you're disconnected from your soul. You got an opportunity before the excretion hits the wind. You better be beyond the breeze, in the center of peace and tranquility as the tempest spins for cleansing, purification, catharsis, for the revelation of the prophecy by the ancient Mayans with the pyramids synchronized with ancient Kemetic. They must know something. The day out of time, a prophecy bringing forth a new era. You have to do something different to get change. The arrow is pointing straight at you, my friend. What are you going to do? It's your time to fulfill your divine rhyme. I am Astrological Mystic Astrologer. I'm honored to express the very best of yourself in Lakesh. I'm another you, and that's for true. And that's the only way you can love and get through. Asar, everyone is yourself. By far, Almighty is your wealth. Tuerechika, loving you. In Lakesh, Hotep, Namaste.